Hey guys. So since the year of my last video, me and my dad have scoured the internet, and actually a couple weeks ago, I found a Mustang. It's a red Fox body GT, and a 1989, and it was all the way out in Florida, and when I showed my dad, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's perfect," and it had a day or two left because it was a bidding auction. And so last couple seconds of the bid, me and my mom were at home because my dad was away on work, and we're sitting there with our hearts pounding, eating, and we're like, oh my gosh. And so we pulled up the bid and said we'd been outbid. So for like the last 30 seconds to a minute, my mom put in a huge bid, and then we got the car. So here it is. It got delivered today, which is amazing. I mean, it only took like a couple weeks, but all the way from Florida, that's pretty decent. Traveling cars and them doing business and all, but here it is. Alrighty, so for a project me and my dad would like to do is these seat belts right here on the side. They're kind of droopy and have rust on them. So we're gonna try to fix that. The seats are pretty new. And then when we open the door, what we're gonna do on the inside is there's this ashtray, and there's a bulb right here that goes up there for a map flashlight. And it's amazing that's still in there, because me and my dad were looking at new ones just in case. And there was one that was going for $175. So for that to still be in there, it's really good condition. And it's a stick shift, and it has the original radio out in the back. And what we're gonna do is see how there's that bit right there, how there's that huge chunk. Me and my dad are gonna get that replaced. And then some of the functions on the side door, like the locks and the windows, those don't work, and we think it might be a fuse or something, but we don't know. And we're thinking about maybe getting a fresh, or not fresh, because it's already a fresh coat of paint, but a new coat of paint. Yeah, but we're thinking about also maybe doing floor mats. And we're probably gonna put it back to the original. But yeah, we're gonna make a checklist tomorrow, and then after that checklist, we're gonna make a video and show you guys what we've come up with for a checklist so far. And then after that kind of a checklist, we will we'll make a video about that, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. We're thinking about getting new headers as well, and here in the front there's also headlights that I forgot to mention. See how it's yellow, and over there it's cracked, but we're thinking about getting a new one of those in a 6-piece. But when it turns yellow like that, it means it's not moldy, but it's getting like old, and we want it to look fresh. There's this part right here where it's right there where I can move it. You could see kind of right there how it's bent open. We're gonna have to fix that. But yeah, oh, and me and my dad have a workbench right here that we built that was pretty cool in our little garage here. And then on the other side, we have pictures of my dad's old project cars, mostly Mustang, but some Jeeps and his Ford Broncos, which I think are just cool. I mean, that would be an understatement. Here are some of them. It's one of them doing a burnout. that was my dad's car, and then he not painted it, I forgot what the word was, but he made it into that color, and he was gonna repaint it, but someone just gave him an offer and he sold it. Then here's his cars all around here. There's a truck of his here at the Broncos, like I was mentioning, and there's a Jeep and a Mustang he was working on at the same time. There's a Jeep and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, and there's this really cool panel where it gives you step-by-step how to do an oil change, which we're probably gonna do on this, just because it seems kind of we don't know when the last time he's run this thing or when he got the oil checked. There's new brakes, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun project car. Yeah, but once we're done with that checklist tomorrow at like 7, yeah, we'll get back to you. Subscribe for more and just enjoy the ride.